What's up, guys? Oz here, and this is part 5 of Class in Session. And I got something a little more advanced for you guys today. Now that you guys know the basics, you know how to use cover, which is the biggest thing. You know how to control your weapon. You know how to pop fire and do all this. You pretty much understand movement and moving between cover. Now we're going to talk about predicting the enemy by reading your teammates. Or you can also call this awareness, I guess. Basically, this is something I picked up on towards the end of Modern Warfare 2. I never really paid much attention to being able to read the minimap very well. But what is going to separate me from the next average player out there is I can predict almost 100% where the enemy is at all times. And the reason I'm able to do this is because I pay close attention to where my teammates are going, and I follow a very simple basic rule. And what this basic rule is what I mentioned at the end of part 3, which is go where your teammates are not, because that's where the enemies are. Okay? So, I'm going to give you a little play-by-play of what's going on in here. Just like I was explaining, you notice my whole team is on the right. I don't see anyone on the left. And I know they're going to be coming down this left for a very simple reason. When they're pushed up on the right side, they're obviously going to kill someone. When they kill them on the right side, they're typically going to spawn towards their spawn on the left side, which gives them a nice route or easy route to go right down towards the A flag. So there you saw somebody coming down just like I predicted. I see we're over here by the A flag, so that lets me know they're now going to be going towards the right side. And there you go, losing B. And I'm over here just throwing Nova gas around. My buddy Scrub Kill on YouTube, Killing You Scrubs on PS3. Make sure you check him out, by the way. He was trying to get his little TAC Mask Pro, and I'm just trying to help him out a little bit. But anyways, I thought I saw somebody in the back here. I didn't know if he's up in the bedroom or what happened to him, but I guess he got killed or something. But what do you know? Here's one guy lagging out, and I barely get him. I never really understood that. Why are you playing this game if you're jumping around? Because I've played games where my character is all over the place, and there's no way in hell I'm going to play like that. You can't win a gunfight. It's impossible. But here you see a Blackbird up again, and it's easy pickings. I think I'm about to get nuked up here in a minute. Yep, the guy from the back. But it's not a big deal. I get my choppers, and time to go to work. Here's what I want to show you guys. This is what I mentioned in the last video when I talked about this. Every map on Call of Duty, you can relate this to. There's always your spawn and the enemy spawn on opposite sides. I don't care what map it is or what Call of Duty, whether it's Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, COD 4, World at War. I can never say that word. World at War. There is always a left side that they come down, a middle side that they come down, and a right side that they come down. To kind of put that into Black Ops perspective, think of launch, think of Hanoi, any map. There's only 3 ways they can come, and what I tend to do in my matches is I like to go and predict, see where my teammates go, and go the opposite way, and just kind of intercept the enemy. Here you see kind of a Hanoi breakdown of the 3 routes that they take. Obviously red is their spawn, green is our spawn, and the 3 routes that they come: left, middle, and right side. There's sub routes that they could take through this, cutting through a building, but in general, it's all the same. What I'm doing in this basic gameplay is I know my team is held up in the building by the B flag, and they have that covered. That's usually where I go personally. So I'm intercepting the guys coming down the far left, and anybody creeping through the middle trying to get to A. It's very simple. I get shot down here in the chopper. By the way, my choppers forced 3 guys to rage quit during that match. I think there was 2 or 3 15 prestiges. They all left, and right now we're just sitting here playing 3-on-6 or 6-on-3. So again, everyone's on the right side. I'm almost 100% certain they're going to be at A. What do you know? 2 guys ran over there. And I clean them up. Now that I see our team is backed off, so I know they're at the C flag right now. And it's most likely someone's going to come down this way. Oh, I don't know how he got there. But still get him.
Our SR-71 is in the air.
And we get the Blackbird. There's no real strategy when the Blackbird's up. It's chase red dot, shoot red dot, pretty much. And hopefully you get your own Blackbird and you can keep it up the whole match. That's kind of one of the reasons why I say Blackbird has ruined Call of Duty, or it's ruined Black Ops, because there's no way in hell you can play this game by yourself, because there's too many parties out there. And if you're playing a party, I don't care how good you are, you're not going to beat 6 guys on your own. And I know this firsthand. You know, I try to play the who's got the biggest balls contest. You know, I see a party and I want to challenge them. Never works out. You end up getting stomped because your fucking teammates are dying constantly, and Blackbirds start going up, and Blackbirds go up. You're screwed. So here you go again. See me using cover. Always. First fire this guy. And now I'm just running circles. I want you guys to also take a look at the routes that I run. Notice how I'm always staying away from my team. There are situations where you want to stay by your team, but when you have 2 flags like this, someone's got to protect the other flag. And this match, that guy is me. What this does is by running around by yourself, you know, not pushing into the spawn, but kind of patrolling the area, it allows you to have a lot of one-on-one confrontations. As long as your team doesn't push into their spawn, you're very rarely going to run into multiple enemies. And when you have multiple enemies, it doesn't matter what skills you have or how good you are. You can only handle so much at a time. You know, the max I can probably take out is, you know, 2 guys if I'm lucky. The simple fact is, when you got multiple lines of sight coming at you, you have to make stupid decisions, like which one do I shoot at. You know, there's just too many variables. So what I like to do is kind of pick up the stragglers out there and you know, just play that way. We're just hammering these guys right now. That chopper gunner really set them back. They ended up losing half their team, and that's it. That's all she wrote. But it's also all she wrote for this video. The final score was 38-1. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for part 6. Peace out.
Our dominance will be remembered.